And I know it's kind of pretty early, but do you have any idea of what the next hymn album is going to sound like?
To be honest with you, no clue. You know, I had the idea since a lot of stuff on Venus Doom is pretty, you know, there's a lot of different kind of musical things going on, and let's say it's complex for a hymn album. You know, I was thinking of doing like the opposite, making like a Misfits type of an album, very punky, in your face, very short songs.
Oh, man.
A lot of guitar solos, just string your face back to the point and get the fuck out.
That would be sweet. That would be very cool.
Well, you know, it'd be fun to do, you know, as a musician, it's good to make drastic turns and do something totally different. Obviously, it would mean that it would still be melodic and it would still be melancholy and it would still have, and it still will have a lot of the
hymn elements.
Stuff that hymns known for. Yeah, the hymn elements, you know, if we want to change that stuff, we're happy with the sound of it, but just overall, you know, step up the gear.
Oh, man, I look forward to it. That's going to be awesome.
Well, me too.
And is there any message or thoughts that you would like to share with your fans?
Well, I think that we shared a lot.
Yeah.
If you're going to transcribe all that, that was
definitely
the most philosophical, you know, conversation I've had in ages.
Honestly, I learned.
So thank you for that.
No, I learned so much. If I had gone to a week of school, I wouldn't have learned as much. So, thank you so much.
Well, you know, the funny thing about school is also a thing that a lot of people think that what you learn in school happens in the classes. But
right.
Actually, I think that the most important lesson learned in school is that you are introduced to a social circle where you have to meet a lot of people you like, a lot of people you don't like, and to, you know, get along with it.
Exactly, and discipline.
So that's the importance of school.
Yeah.
To me, you know, you don't necessarily have to be excellent in maths, but the most important thing is to get along with people and understand that all people come from different places, they have different histories, and they want different things in life. And so it's kind of like a social experiment, more or less.
I definitely agree. You know, just being out there and learning how to handle yourself and being respectful towards each other, I think that's, like you said, that's probably the biggest lesson I've learned in school, you know.
Yeah, and it's still one of the things that a lot of people don't talk about.
Exactly.
It's kind of weird. You know, people are just talking about the grades and talking about, you know, just fucking prom, who's the prom queen and whatever.
Right.
But the beauty of the school is actually to be able to make friends, make a few enemies, hopefully sort your shit out with the enemies and just, you know, when you quit school and when you start working and all that, you know, you meet a lot of people that to work with whom you dislike.
Right.
You don't get along on a personal level or a philosophical level or whatever, but, you know, it's a very important thing to go to school just because of that. And if you quit school, you know, if you skip classes because you're not good at maths, that's just a cop-out. Everybody can learn the math. That's not too hard.
Yeah, and I've always, you know, wondered how people who are homeschooled or haven't gone to school, you know, when they're thrown out into the world, how do they handle themselves, you know? Because you're not, you know, you're oblivious. You're completely...
It's the same thing that in religious schools that they don't teach the evolutionary theory, Darwinism.
I can't believe that.
And that still happens in America, and you don't have to believe in Darwin, but you can still read about it. So if you're really religious and you don't believe in Darwin's theory at all, it still makes you a stronger person when you've read about it and you know the arguments behind it. So that makes it easier for you to diss the whole theory when you start talking about your own personal beliefs.
Exactly. Like, you know, it goes back to just learning about everything and just being a sponge, like you said. It's not, you shouldn't, you know, shun out whatever you don't want to, you know, learn about because you dislike it.
Hi, guys. Forgive me for cutting in now. I think we should probably wrap up in a couple minutes.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much, Billy. I really appreciate it.
Cool. Yeah, pleasure indeed.
Wonderful talking to you. Thank you.
Thank you once again.
Thanks. Bye.
Hopefully see you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.